Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Get set.
Play action now. Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain. 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Outside.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Purdy on 1st down. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He finds Brown right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Get set. Get set. 18.
First carry here for the rookie from UNC. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Outside. Do not. Right around up.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Get set.
At the Eagles' 11-yard line.
18. Watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He brings it in. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to 1st and goal. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Hey, I got him, man. I got him.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Hurts comes out throwing. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Case, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, a run with Barkley. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hurts setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The right side is caught by Jennings. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On the gun is Purdy. Makes him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third and just 2 to go. On third and short, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Get set. Yellow. Yellow. Start.
Going to the ground again on first. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second down behind the sticks. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On third down, Purdy. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought, they do at least force this 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
1 interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Purdy on the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge, setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Pearson on the slant. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
The give here on 2nd. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
A 43-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shipley now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Toss play to Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Hurts now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Outside. Watch out. Spot.
Right up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Get set. Up. 21.
McCaffrey. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push the lead to 20.
Niners 20, Eagles nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now. that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Now Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw. Third and long. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Brian Wright on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
36-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one's quickly to Jennings. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting at the 10. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set to go now from the 35. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
The Eagles are in punt formation. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
Their own 14-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Purdy setting up that play action. Vacates quickly left side. Completed left side there to Jennings. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
Get some space around midfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. This play goes for 36. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Outside. Watch out.
Hand off to the back. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Hot.
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Eagles, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing from the gun. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. 2nd down now, they need 7. Play action, Hurts has it. It's incomplete to Will Shipley. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. It's Hurts once again. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st down from the 42. Hurts throwing again. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Nickel set from the Niners on third down. Third and long for him here. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
180.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
From the pistol, Hurts. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
No touch. 63. 180. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Go Silver, ready?
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And once again, they can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Elliott connects there. And here in our 3rd quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Outside. Up.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Jalen Carter on the tackle. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Get set. Run.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
21. Outside. Switch. 118. What's up? Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got Bellinger. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. But still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Get set, get set. Up, 18, watch out.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6.
Outside. 18, watch out.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
On 1st down, they'll run. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
18, watch out. Yellow. Up.
Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Yellow.
They'll send him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they sent him backwards on 3rd and goal. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Moody knocks it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Good. Set. 180. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Great.
From the pistol, here's Shipley. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, 70. Great. Set. 180.
Again, it's Shipley. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be Some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out.
Their own 46-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get set, up, up.
Here's the handoff. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Give now to the running back. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Another carry for him. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get set. 18!
Zone read the gift to McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
18!
They stick with McCaffrey. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brought down by Sidney Brown. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers getting closer to their 13th win of the season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get set. 18!
Going run again with McCaffrey. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The tackle by Jordan Davis. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
53! 18! Watch out! Up. Yellow. Up.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
The tackle by Jordan Davis.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No, don't set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No.
Shipley now up the middle. He dodged the tackle. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Another one for Shipley. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down,
No,
Philadelphia.
touch that. I know you with that.